managers and coaches and the royal guests all on their way back to their seats. Now the turn of the Tottenham chairman, Irving Scholar, to sit next to Her Royal Highness. The chairman traditionally changed seats at half-time at the cup final. So away we go with Forest now playing from left to right. Naeem has started the second half over on the left wing here for Spurs, which is where he was playing for much of the season. Indeed, he scored against Forest in the league game a fortnight ago when the teams drew 1-1. Mabbott contesting that one with Glover. Here's Pat van den Hauwe. Here's Chettle. Wone into Clough. That's a good return ball. And the back pass is a bit short, and here's Keane, and hooked away by David Howells. Roy Keane close for Forest. Terry Venables knows that Tottenham have got to produce something extra now. They haven't disturbed the Forest defence too often. Here's Glover. But then again, here's Wone. They will look back, of course, on the disallowed effort and on the penalty they missed. How expensive will that prove, I wonder, if at all. Here's Wone. It's Pearce now for Forest. Keane's coming in with the header. Corner. It was turned over, possibly by Justin Edinburgh.
Edinburgh did well here. He's left his man Crosby and come in and just distracted Keane enough and to come off the top of his head and conceded the corner.
Which should be taken by Wone. Half away by Sedgley. Pearce is coming in with a header. Offside against Nigel Clough. No need to stop the game. Just got a quick shot of Paul Walsh there. But here's Paul Allen and Paul Stewart with a chance for Spurs. And the equaliser! Paul Stewart scores, and Spurs are back in the cup final. Naeem got the ball across to Paul Allen, who really made inroads there. Lineker was one side of him, but Stewart was the other. And Stewart, coming in from the angle, drives that with great accuracy and venom past the right hand of Crossley and into the far corner. And Paul Stewart, who scored Spurs' first FA Cup goal at Blackpool in the third round and hasn't scored since, a run of 18 games. Well, he's got one for Terry Venables today, and it couldn't have come at a better time. It's one each.
Fine sweeping move, good ball from Naeem. Paul Allen took it in his stride superbly, waited and timed the pass then to Paul Stewart just at the right moment. And Gary Charles, the right back who was sort of just covering round again, but played then Paul Stewart onside, couldn't get across in time, and he hit the far post perfectly. Here you see Gary Charles then comes across. It was him who then played Paul Stewart on, and he hits a perfect one through Gary Charles' legs to the far post. Crossley no chance.
That was forward by Charles. This is Vinnie Samways working well. Stewart again. Still Stewart. It was Keane who pushed it across to Parker, but won back for Spurs by Lineker. Now it's Van den Hauwe, Tottenham's best spell, surely. Lineker goes again, across comes Walker, good challenge. Well, the match has now settled down into a typical Tottenham Forest pattern. First one team coming forward, stringing the passes together along the ground, and then the other. And those fans a lot happier now. '55th minute when Paul Stewart equalised for Spurs. And here he is again. Nigel Clough comes in with a challenge. Stewart shakes him off, he's so strong. And Paul Allen on the run. Lineker in the middle, waiting for a cross. Good challenge by the Forest captain. It was Clough who lost it slightly in midfield. And Pearce who quickly made up for it. We've been playing an hour. It's 1-1 in the cup final. Samways for Spurs, Mabbott. Allen now. Both the fullbacks in the Tottenham attack. Van den Hauwe and now Edinburgh. And the man replacing him, Steve Hodge, who is a current England player and also played for Spurs in their last cup final against Coventry City. Ian Wone in his first full season, and Steve Hodge, a seasoned player, takes his place. Now, will Hodge play on the left? And will they keep Parker where he is? There are two alternatives here for Forest, but Hodge has gone to the left at the moment. Glover. And again. Hodge.
Well, I totally agree with the substitution. I think Vinnie Samways, in particular with Paul Stewart, were dominating the midfield area. But I'm surprised if Steve Hodge stays out on the left. I would have brought him in the centre and moved Gary Parker. But as you say, at present he is going to line up on the left.
And that's Lineker chasing that pass from Naeem. And it's still Lineker. And Allen's following up here for Spurs. And they're giving the Forest defence a bit of a chasing in this 10-15 minute spell at Tottenham. Lineker was away there. It was a well-hit pass from Naeem. Here's Sedgley coming out of the back four again, as he has on several occasions today, making the extra man. Stewart again. And it's Sedgley once more. And Forest had pulled everybody back then to help, including Nigel Clough, who's now trying to get them moving. Hodge, Stewart, Van den Hauwe. Spurs seem to have played with a renewed zest since they scored. Samways. This is Glover. I think Van den Hauwe's challenge has been adjudged a foul. Naeem's got two to his left. This is Samways. Lineker in the middle. All collected by Crossley.
Great piece of play by Naeem, who's got better and better as the match has come on, and a good ball to Samways unselfishly across the goal. It was just a little bit under-paced and allowed Crossley to get to it, but brave dive by him.
Well, Gascoigne on his way to hospital by ambulance, but there's a healthy look about the Spurs team he's left behind just at the moment.